Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and in this one, I actually did want to talk about the 4-year anniversary, which, as of recording this slash dropping this, right, it's only like a couple hours apart. I am recording this on the 12th of April, and I will be dropping it on the 13th. We have about like a month and a half left, right? Because the anniversary starts at the end of May. We are in the middle of April, so we have like a month and a half left, right? So the 4th year anniversary, I'm not gonna lie, it's like from the 3rd year anniversary, it went by quick, right? I think this is probably like the fastest like waiting period that I've experienced, right? Because obviously it's all the same thing. It's all 1 year wait period for the next anniversary. But I feel like from the 3 year to the 4 year, it was like the fastest. I don't know, because we're already a month and a half away. It feels like just yesterday we got Mazu and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? It feels like we just got them literally a couple weeks ago, right? A few days ago, whatever, right? But yeah, so the 4 year anniversary is steadily approaching. It's coming very fast. Pause, right? But it's approaching very, very fast, right? It's approaching. It's almost here. Obviously, let me know down below what you guys think is coming. I know the number one thing right now out there is MUI Goku, because he's like one of the only guys in the game that we don't have any representation for, right? There's maybe like 2 or 3 characters, but I think UI is like at the top of that list. Like his name is in gold letters right now because he's like the only thing crazy that we don't have represented in the game yet. So it does look like he is like probably going to be the most likely candidate for the anniversary, but I won't be surprised if he isn't, right? Because we could also get like I've been thinking that we would get like a transforming Gogeta Blue and then a transforming Vegito Blue, right? Dual LF. I feel like though that would be really, really cool, right? But I mean, I don't know what other LF you could give them, right? Especially Vegito Blue. You basically gave him everything in his LF from the 2nd year, right? The instant transmission punch, the final Kamehameha, right? I'm pretty sure that's like the craziest thing, and we already have the Spirit Sword, right, with the purple Vegito. So I don't know what else they could really give him, right? Because once again, they represented basically everything he did in that one episode, and that one in that 15 minutes of his screen time. They represented it throughout the purple Vegito and the blue LF Vegito Blue, right? But Gogeta, I guess you could give him the Soul Punisher, right? You give him where he like throws multiple blasts, and then the LF is the Soul Punisher, right? I guess for him. But I mean, I'm not trying to dive deep into that, right? They could also give him custom moves, right? They could give Vegito Blue some custom thing that we haven't seen yet, or maybe it's Dragon Ball Heroes exclusive, because Dokkan, they actually gave the LR Tech Gogeta a custom 12 key, because obviously he never did the Kamehameha against Janemba, right? And he also never did a combo. He literally just he took a hit, threw the Soul Punisher, and that's pretty much it, right? But yeah, so UI Goku probably is like the I don't know, the most likely candidate to a C, right? Because once again, he's like one of the only things that we don't have a representation for. But this is not even the point of the video, right? It took me a while to get into what the video is about, which is how to approach the end, or how to go about the anniversary, right? Because since the UI Goku release, right, that was like the first celebration where there was like one hype unit in the beginning, and then there's also more hype units coming in that same celebration, right? In which we didn't know, right? So like everyone was like, oh my god, UI Goku is here, he's here. Everyone dumped everything in there. What was it, 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, we get the announcement of Gogeta Blue and Broly, which I was one of the people that was like, damn, if I knew that Gogeta Blue was coming, man, I would have saved every single CC. I mean, maybe I would have did a rotation or two on UI Goku, but I would have damn sure not have spent as much as I did for him originally and save more for Gogeta Blue, right? But now we know that every major celebration essentially is going to have a part 2 unit, right? So from the 3rd year anniversary, obviously we have the Revival Gohan, right, for the part 2, and then for the Legends Festival this year, we all know the man himself, Ultra Gogeta, right, was the part 2, right? So pretty much we can stay accustomed to this pattern and tell ourselves that we have something else to save for, and not only dump everything that we have into this one part, right, into part 1. We want to go about spending wisely, because actually it pretty much seems like the part 2 units were always better than the part 1 units, right? Revival Gohan trumped the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Emergent Zamasu. Obviously Ultra Gogeta is literally number 1 or number 2 in the game, which is obviously better than Sword of Hope Trunks and the LF Blue Boys, right? So yeah, you do want to make sure that whatever it is, you want to spend wisely. You want to spend your CC wisely. You want to maybe go a few rounds on the first part and then save all your CC for the second part, right? Do not go in there, dump everything you have, and then the part 2 unit comes out, say if it's Super Vegito, and you're gonna really regret it, right? Yeah, so you guys you do want to be very, very, very mindful on how you guys spend your CC, right, on the part 1 banners, because it's been a recurring like pattern, right, where we all see that those juicy fresh part 1 units, and then the part 2 units just trumps anything ever, right, and just becomes the new best unit in the game, right? We've seen it too many times to know now that there's probably going to be something crazy coming out in like the 3 weeks after the initial start of the anniversary, right? So I'm gonna make sure I do keep my own advice in check, right? I'm gonna make sure that I do have at least a good amount of CC, right, to summon on that next part banner, which by then would be time for a new ultra, because they did say what, every 3 months essentially we'll get an ultra, so we'll get 4 a year, right? So we did already get our first ultra of 2022, obviously being the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and the second one should be in June, right? The middle of June toward the end of June should be our second ultra of 2022, right? And then obviously number 3 would be when, like September, right? That's 3 months after. And then obviously the last one would be in December, same time slot probably for Ultra Gogeta, right? So yeah, this was just a quick video, you know, just letting you guys know, you know, just in case you need to hear it, that definitely don't go spending all your don't go putting all your eggs in that part 1 basket. Definitely make sure you save some to put in the part 2 basket, right? That's basically the gist of this video. And yeah, pretty much there's really nothing else to go over. Actually, I do want to mention again the fact that what I said about Ultra Instinct Goku maybe not being the anniversary unit and him being pushed to Legends Festival, because obviously someone like UI Goku is only going to release either for the anniversary or for the Legends Festival, right? We've already seen all the characters that he'd come out with, right? Like we got Evolution Blue Vegeta in August, then we got Jiren in what, February. So it's like, who is he going to come out with? Goku and Frieza? 17 on Frieza. I mean, okay, maybe I should take that back. He didn't come out with anyone that he would come out with didn't yet release, because we still have a Goku and Frieza that could come out. But I feel like that's a really that's like a tag Ultra Legends limited character, right? Like a Goku and Frieza card. That card is just gonna be just insane, right? From what we know, right? It's gonna be a dumb card. But yeah, I don't want to just ramble on too long saying absolutely nothing for the next couple minutes, because I could absolutely do that, and I feel like I've already started to do that. So before I continue on doing that, if you guys do happen to enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're on the road to the beautiful 600 subs, man. Any support is greatly appreciated, man. Once again, let me know what you guys think could be coming out for the anniversary. I know I'll see a lot of Ultra Instinct Gokus, but get creative, right? Imagine you already know that Ultra Instinct Goku is not coming, right? How do you know? Just tell me something that you would want to see besides him, right? Like again, Goku and Frieza, or like any type of TOP duo card, right? Because there's still kind of a good bit from TOP that we haven't gotten yet, right? So yeah, pretty much that's it. I'll see you all in the next one.